What's going on? What's up, y'all? Who was first? Humphrey Bear, you were first, man. That is a first. You being first. You're usually late or you miss it altogether. So, congratulations, man. You should win a prize just for that. Hello, Humphrey Bear. Robert Frank in the house. What's going on, man? Ash, Event Comics. What is up? All right, so Ash, Event Comics. Is that like the old school Ash? Like Joe Quesada? Did Joe Quesada do Ash back in the day? I think that's who it is. Let me know. Or you could DM me. Send me a DM on Twitter or something. But I'll have to look that up. Ash, Event Comics. All right, that's who I'm drawing today. Amanda B. Afternoon. What's going on, Amanda B? Zig Comics. Yo. What's up, man? How you doing? Awesome. All right, let me look up Ash, Event Comics. Let's see what comes up here. Ash, Event Comics. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if it is indeed Ash. Yeah, that's him. Awesome. Good deal. Yeah, man, he's a rad character. I don't think I ever bought any of his the books, but I just remember seeing them or seeing like images, and I was like, dang, that looks awesome. I probably was just too caught up with stinking Image. I was like, I'm just gonna stick to Image. But anyway, let me share my screen. We'll check out. We'll scope out Ash together. Dun 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 dun. And all right, come back over here. We're gonna share Ash Event Comics. Boom. There it is. Let me blow this up full screen for you. So this is Ash. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the cover. This is a rad image right here. Dun, dun, dun. That's cool. So yeah, this was. Did Joe Quesada create this guy? I remember his artwork is mostly what I saw back in the day. But yeah, he's a cool character, man. All right, Ash Event Comics. Super cool. Let me see. Where's like the first image of this dude? Let's see if I can find it. So this is Ash number 2. Where's the cover to Ash number 1? Is this Ash number 1? That's probably about Ash number 1. Ash number 4. Where's Ash number 1? Dun 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 dun. Is that Ash number 1? Okay, that's Ash number 1. There's this one image I'm thinking of in my head. I don't see it anywhere. He's just standing there looking awesome. Huh. That's the one image I remember seeing of him. It might have been just like a preview, like a advertisement for the book back in the day. But anywho, awesome. This is what I get to draw today. Sweet. All right. Dun 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 dun. Bam. Oh wow, look at that. That's a new layout. Check that out. That is cool. I dig that. Woohoo! We want to see some stinking inking. I bet you do, man. Awesome. Stinking inking. That's cool. All these new layouts and stuff. What? Look at that. I'm still in the show. Hey, guys. This is rad. Thank you, StreamYard. I still have the free version. I'm not ready to upgrade yet. I don't stream enough. I'm just not that cool yet. Eventually, I will upgrade. Eventually. All right. So let me find a good... All right, so there's Joe Quesada. Ash. I got to find a good reference. Can I just get like a good full body? That's rad. Very cool. All right, so... Yeah, that's crazy. I can't find the one image I'm thinking of in my head. So it looks like his power creates these cool looking knifey things out of his gauntlets. That's pretty rad. That's a cool image too right there. Boom. That's cool. Very nice. That looks very Greg Capullo-ish. Oh, this is cool. Is that Jim Lee? Get the heck out of here. Have I seen this image? How could I not? I'm going to save it. I'm a Jim Lee freak. I'm going to save that junk. Saving to my art catalog of Jim Lee art. Oh, yeah, I've got one. I got one for Mad, Silvestri. Got them all. All right. Let's switch over the camera. Let's get to some stinking inking, as Humphrey Bear calls it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let me stop my cam. Switch my cam. Wait, I can't do that then. I got to go over here. Boom. Remove that. Now what do I do? I forget. Nicholas Gear in the house. Hello, everyone. What's going on, man? How are you doing? So when do your books come in? What is it? Final crap. I forgot the name already. Final Fight, right? Is that printing? Hopefully should be getting that soon. I'm excited because I got one of Nicholas's variant covers that somebody I know did artwork on, so I'm excited about that. Anywho, if I could figure out how to do my camera over here. All right. Boom. There we go. That didn't work. How come that didn't work? Oh, because my camera's not on. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. All right. It's been a while. I forget how this stuff works. All right. It's time for What is on Eric's Table? So this is page 9 of Shadow Sentry. Still inking this bad boy. Last week I kind of took a break because my wife was out of town. So I've been slowly chipping away at this bad boy. And see, I've gotten a little further. So boom. There you go. So there's that. Gosh, besides that, I don't know if there's anything new. Last week's Fan Art Friday I still have to mail out, as well as the week before. Just FYI, if you guys are wondering, if you're in the chat. That's pretty much it. Oh, I did do this. I did a little sketch card, little Spider-Man artist proof sketch card. If it'll focus, there we go. Boom. So use a lot of whiteout on that. Just kind of, crouching on a rooftop, chilling. There you go. So I did that. I got one more. To do. I've got a Wolvie commission for a sketch card, and then my artist proof sketch cards are gone. Every so often when Upper Deck has a cool series that they're working on, I'll usually hop on that. It's been a while, but I did one not too long ago. Tyler Kirkham is supposed to be fulfilling soon, and I should have mine shipped out in December. Awesome. Good deal. Yeah, I think they're still on schedule because they were supposed to be done or shipped by the end of the year, right? So good news. Awesome, man. All right. Ash. Exciting. All right. Let me get a little reference pulled up on my phone so it's closer. Exciting. I love old school characters. This will be fun. Let's see here. Joe Quesada has this very cool style. Well, he did. I think it's changed maybe a little bit, but I like his stuff. Ash Event Comics. Boom. All right. Good stuff. All right. I think I know how I'm going to go about this. That's probably a book I need to go back and see if I can get my hands on and just check out. It looks pretty rad. I don't own it. I should. Lots and lots of foreshortening. Maybe not quite so big. Let's see here. Let's check this out. They are pretty big gauntlets, so I guess I could go pretty big. He's got lots of hair. Everywhere. Flying around. He's got lots of hair. And then, basically, my thought was to just have all kinds of coolness. flying out of these gauntlets because it's red. And then, let's see here. That's cool. There's another cover. Who drew this one? This looks different. This looks like, is this Joe Mad? Drawn Ash, a variant? It's hard to tell. Oh, you know what? I think it's Humberto Ramos. Yeah, it is. All right. It's not a great image, or I'd show you. But this is cool. All right, so I could do some power floating out of his eyeballs. I see that there. I dig it. Any opportunity I could draw power floating out of somebody's eyeballs, I will do it. I will do it. It just makes it cooler. The hair, the hair, the hair, the hair everywhere. And he's got, oh, he's got a cool little, I don't know what that is, power spike in his hair too. Oh, that's cool. All right, all right. Mouth open. He's yelling. He's mad. He's gonna kick some booty. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see there. Still very light, but it's coming. It's coming along. It's gonna be rad. Promise. Let's see here. So I'm getting. I have not read this book, but I'm getting the vibe that he's like a firefighter or something, and his outfit is actually, it's got the yellow stripes, kind of like a firefighter uniform would have. But I think that's what I'm seeing. I'm putting two and two together here. All right, then there's this hand. This hand's gonna go like this. Cool. And let's see here. This will be black. You know what? I think his, let's see, this might look better if it's back further. Like he's getting ready. He's got one hand forward and the other is ready to punch. That might actually fill the space better. And you'll get a cooler look at his gauntlet. So I think that'll be nice. All right, so let's try this again. Hand down. He's got big hands. Boom. And then we can see this gauntlet and all the stuff floating out. So I'm thinking this has got to definitely do something cool with the full black background or something. Maybe some flames in the front. I don't know. All right, let me get hopefully you guys can see that somewhat. It's kind of light, sorry. And my light's not wonderful today. pull it in a little closer. There's my rough. There you go. Kind of see that? Lots of energy. Just kind of throwing lines down. And there you go. So that's what I'm going for. And I'm just thinking the background would probably be cool with just all black. And yeah. Do some liquid frisket, maybe? Some white blasting through. I don't know. I'm just thinking here. All right, let me find another reference of his gauntlets up close and personal. Come on. Oh, man, what'd you do? I don't want eBay. Come on. I tapped out of it, and then it takes me to eBay. Like, come on, man. I'm not trying to buy the book right now. I just want to see a picture, bro. All right. Give me a good image of the gauntlets, please. Not helpful. Oh, here's one. Okay. So, gosh, why is it so hard to see? Okay, so this comes up here. This here. That there. All right, something like that. It's not too detailed, luckily. All right, and then the stripes are on the sleeves. Like that. Very cool. And some veins, just because, you know, gotta have cool veins in there. And maybe a leg in the back. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary, but maybe we'll see how it looks. I don't think it's needed. We'll just go no leg in the back. No leg in the back. All right. Cool. All right. So this is going to be a lot of ink work. Humphrey Bear's going to be excited. Stinking inking is about to take place. All right. Let me check the chat. What's going on? Jeff Potts in the house. What's going on? Nighthawk is in the house as well. My mouse has stopped working yet again. Hate that mouse. Nighthawk is here. What's going on? All right. Are you done yet? I don't see nothing. Gary Shipman. Welcome back, Gary Shipman. Is Gary here? I don't see Gary. Where's Gary? There's a Nighthawk. What's up, man? Robert Frank, nice to meet you. Are you new here? No, just missed live streams because of work. All right. So this is Ash from Event Comics back in the day. Got to be around the 90s, somewhere in there. Joe Quesada. I remember seeing this character back in the day. Some awesome Joe Quesada work. But yeah, I don't know if he created the character. Mr. Frank will have to fill us in on that. But very awesome looking character. Huge gauntlets with some power floating out and stuff. I don't know if does he create like blades, or is it just like power to do cool stuff with? I'm not sure. I'm not positive. But here's what we're gonna do. If we're gonna go with the liquid frisket and the ink, I'm gonna need a toothbrush, B, a jar of water, and then I'm gonna have to do some ink stuff. So that means a paper towel. What else? I don't know. Stuff. I'm going to need lots of stuff. But, I mean, I could do, forget the liquid frisket. I could just do ink splatter at the end, or excuse me, some whiteout splatter at the end. That'll work that. But I'm going to need some to do ink, and I'm going to need some other stuff. So let me go grab that. I will be right back. I'd put on some elevator music for you if I had it, but I don't. So in the meantime, I don't know. If you can look at this, here's something cool. This is Viking Wolf. This is a Fan Art Friday Viking Wolf, colored by Dex. Or is it Deck? Dex. Awesome work, Dex. All right. Eric Hawkins, what's going on? See, he says he was a fireman, wasn't he? I believe so. I'm looking at the reference pictures, and I see a fireman in the background, and I also see his outfit has those yellow stripes, like a fireman. So I'm going to say yes. Yes. All right, I will be right back. Let me go get some stuff. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Yeah, so Ash is a book I've never read or gotten, but now I'm interested. It's kind of like Dart from Atari Force. I had to go pick up some Atari Force after drawing her. Now I'm interested in Ash. All these cool old school characters. Boom. All right, so let's say goodbye to Viking Wolf. Viking Wolf. That came out cool, but Kenneth Rockefeller's was much better. Let's be honest. His was cooler. All right, got my drink. All right, let me grab my ink for the brush. Let's see, go with this brush. Actually, we're gonna need a big brush because this is a lot of area. So get both of these out. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, this is one I broke, so I put some tape on it so I don't stab anybody. All right, got those. Got my ink. Let me mix it up, make it dark. And then I need my background board for doing ink. Let's see, where's that at? So yeah, hopefully you guys can see that all right, but let me zoom in again. This is very quick, but got all the information down. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of movement in this drawing, so should be fun. We get to the stinking inking. All right, here we go. Here's my board. Got some Wolvie on there. Got some funny stuff over here. Perspective. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's go over here because Wolvie's cooler. All right. So I'm thinking a little bit of brush effect with the paper towel. Quick brush, or whatever you call that. I don't know. The smear technique. Is that what you call it? I don't know. We'll do some of that for some motion lines, and then the rest is going to be black. Okay. And then we're going to cut out some of the area for the power. And then finish it off with the whiteout splash. So that just adds a little extra detail. That's cool. All right. Put you down. Do not spill. All right. And some of this I could just use for throwing down the ink. And then whiteout will be used later. But I don't want to get too carried away. I just want to focus on So the action lines first. The ink could take away a little bit from, if there's too much going on with the ink, it could just distract a little bit. So I'm trying not to get too crazy with it, just a little bit here and there. But get some loins down there. Something like that. And then maybe a little bit down here. And let's see. So I'm thinking I'll do some like fire down the front there, since he's like a fireman. So I wonder if maybe his power is to create like axes? I don't know. I'm curious. Mr. Frank's gonna have to fill us in. Hopefully he doesn't have to go back to work. Are you off? Is that how you're able to catch this stream? Are you just totally off? Because that would be cool. But he might have to go, and then we're gonna have to just guess as to what Mr. Ash can do, because he's cool. All right, so that's that. Let's go in here with the brush. I'm gonna carve out some of these power lines. Power lines. Dun, dun, dun. I think there's more over there, but I'm not sure. All right, that is cool. That'll be black. Getting low on my ink well here. I need to put in some more ink. This brush is splitting, so I gotta work with that. It's hard to get him back. Get back together, man. All right, I'll do some fire, and then I'm just gonna go in and pick out some areas real quick. No, I'm not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like this brush. I don't want to screw it up. All right, so forget that. Closing this up for the minute. And now let me start inking the dude. Do that. Brush goes in the water. And there's that. Okay. Got some simple background done. Let me, let's see here. Do I want to use this for some lines? This should be a good thickness, so I don't want to. Should be good. I'm going with white out afterwards. Do that. And this is screwing me up. When the paper gets all bevelly because of the ink, then it kind of gets all warped, and it can screw you up underneath the paper. All right, let's go 3. Let's do some power lines here. Some hair. cool thing here. More hair. There's that. All right. Let me go in with my one, and I'm going to do his eyes real, just a little bit, just hint at the eyeballs. Using my one. I like to use the one because then I can throw in little tiny details as I'm going through. And let me look at his mask. I think there's sides on it. Let me see here. Yeah. But they actually go under his eye just a tad. Let's see here. And then down. Kind of like that. Something like that. And then I'm going to do something like that. Oh yeah, that's fun. This is tongue. Okay. All right, and then hair. Let's do some hair with the brush. Do this. Pick out all the veins and such popping out of his neck because he's yelling. Oh, yeah. Just because it looks cool. All right, and then some hair floating around. I'm going to outline the hair first just so I know where it stops and where it ends and whatever. He's got a lot of hair. He's got a lot of hair. Fun and wispy. Fun and wispy. I will check the chat in a minute. Let's see if anybody else is here. Any new peeps? It's a little messy over there in that corner, but it's all right. Okay, all right. Check the chat. You can see where I'm going with that. Dang, Cross Comics, you're giving me a lot to read, man. Lots to read. Oh, man. Eric Hawkins, do you have any of your own comics you're working on? Yes, I do. Currently working on issue 4 of the Zombiful Wonder World of Oz. Boom! Who's being drawn this week? This is Ash from Event Comics from back in the day. Nighthawk asks, Eric Hawkins, cool. How's that going? How many pages is that? And why are you making a series about Wizard of Oz? Do you own the rights to the film? All right. I think Wizard of Oz is public domain now, isn't it? Yes, it is. The Oz books are in public domain and are some of my favorite characters, and I like zombies. Indeed. Can't go wrong with that. I asked because I thought the film was owned by Disney, so I didn't know where the books... No, that's not owned by Disney. Yeah, so a question would be once the books, the original source material is public domain, that means kind of it's like Peter Pan. Everybody does their own Peter Pan take, but it's not owned by anybody. If I'm correct on that. The movie is off limits, but the books are in public domain. That's why there are so many adaptations. Disney doesn't have the rights to them. Disney doesn't have the rights. All right. Did Disney do the original Wizard of Oz? Was that Disney? I don't remember. Anywho, I didn't know. Thanks for clearing that up. How many pages? And Cross Comics says, for Canadian Shield #1, not 2, only other thing I did on Indiegogo was a coloring book. The artist on Canadian Shield #2 is very slow at Nighthawk Warrior Comics. Indeed. Cross Comics has always got something he's working on. Thank you. MGM did Oz. Do they now own the rights? Just curious. But anywho, awesome. All right, there you go. A little bit of a history lesson. No, Disney only owns the original film after MGM Studios. Okay, gotcha. And Ash is looking good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good deal. All right, back to the drawing board. Okay. Where to go next? Let's finish the hair. Let's keep going with the brush. It's going to be a lot of brush work. A little bit over there. I'm going to take a shortcut on this hair, and I'm going to do the good old white out for extra layers of detail, but I'm not going to do it here. It'll take too much time. And but this guy, he's got a lot of black in his outfit. Well, it's blue, but you know, I like how Joe Quesada went very dark with it, so he's going to be dark, very dark. And it'll just make him pop out, I think, from everything. So there you go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man, there's some good stuff out there that's public domain. I even thought of doing a cool like Buck Rogers thing. I think Buck Rogers is public domain. Anywho, I drew my son when he was a baby as Buck Rogers, and so I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to do like a Buck Rogers comic or something. Yeah, and I just saw that Disney is doing a Peter Pan and Wendy or something like that. I don't know if that's going to be live action, but I'm assuming since they're doing everything live action now. And I saw Pinocchio in there. Interesting. What did you guys, if you saw Aladdin, what did you think of Aladdin? I was like, It had its parts, but I didn't like Will Smith as the genie personally. All right. I did like The Lion King though. I thought The Lion King was a good take on it. I mean, it basically follows the cartoon, so I mean, it's really just you're making it live action from the cartoon. So yeah, I don't know whatever. I don't know if the need is there, but whatever. You want to do it, Disney, whatever. All right. There's that. Oh, let me finish this. Some more over here. Gosh, this guy's got a lot of hair. All right. Finish that off. Now, if I want to do some whiteout, I can do some whiteout. Dun, 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 dun. Let's fix this a little bit. All right, good enough. I don't want to go too crazy with it, just a little bit. All right, holding lines on his body, and then we'll start cranking away on the inks for that. Buckles. Veins popping out. Crazy veins. he's got this big collar thing here. I want his arm popping above that. There. On a pick like this, the hard part, or the main, because I got all my lines down. He's roughed out. I got my breakdown. The question is how to go about inking it and where to put the blacks and the darks and all that stuff. That's where the thinking comes in. If I could just render it out, but then, or like draw it out, but then you gotta, it's all about the placement of the shadows and such. That's what makes it pop. That's what makes it cool. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go dark here. There we go. All right. Let me check the chat, see where it's at. Hey, people. After Eric is... Hold on. Read this properly. Hey, people. After Eric is or in another tab, go vote on latest Cross Comics poll on the community tab. On the community tab. What is this? What's the community tab? Eric Notowski art. At 500 subs, you get a community tab. So just so you know, if you didn't know. Nice. All right. I want a community tab. I want one of those. Public down. Let me see here. Where do we finish off? Warner Brothers. Not sure what that's referring to. Who was the first country superhero? Who was the first country superhero? I don't know. Also, Pinocchio. Meh. I know, yeah, I saw Pinocchio. We'll see. That might be cool. I don't know. Eric Notowski, the only pulp version of Buck Rogers is public domain. All of the versions, like the comics and movies and serials, are not in public domain, so be careful. Okay. All right. Good to know. Yeah. It was just a thought at one time. Public domain Nighthawk. Only the pulp version of... Yeah. It was just a thought at one time. I'm probably not going to do it. But I was like, he seems like a cool character to bring back. Hover Bear. Only the pulp is public domain. Everything else is owned by people who made those versions, etc. From what Google said. Correct. But if Buck Rogers is public domain, that means anybody could do whatever they want with it, I believe. So, but anywho, all right. What'd I miss? Public domain. The state of belonging or being available to the public as a whole and therefore not subject to copyright. Yeah. I didn't like how they tried to make you like Cruella, can't like a dog killer. Right. Yeah, I mean, it was a cool movie, but yeah, if you totally take out the fact that later on she kills dogs, like, okay, yeah, it was good. But yeah, it was interesting. It was a very interesting movie and concept. But yeah, as long as you could overlook the whole dog killing thing. Agreed. Anywho, all right. Anything else I missed? Let's see here. What is this? On January 1st, 2021, copyrighted works from 1925 will enter the public domain area where they will be free for all to use and build upon. Interesting. That is a fun fact. Thank you, Humphrey Bear. Christina Lynn in the house. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. Just make your own version of Buck Rogers. I know. Oh, yeah. Robin Hood. Yes. Robin Hood. Yes. He's like, yeah. You can't go wrong with some Robin Hood, man. Oh, yeah. There's a lot you could do with Robin Hood. When I was doing my internship with Alias Comics and Mike, he had a really cool idea for Robin Hood and a lot of other stuff. So maybe I can talk to him about stealing his idea or something, if he'll let me steal it. But it was really cool. If he ever gets around to it, I don't know. But it was a very cool idea. What's this? The new reboot Buck Rogers movie is George Clooney as the star as Buck Rogers. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. All right. Back to Ash we go. Anthony Rogers. What's that? Only the pulp version of Anthony Rogers is public domain. Who is Anthony Rogers? Is he related to Buck? Zeno Buck? I don't know. Okay. I got my drink. Now we can get back to this. Buck Rogers. Only the pulp version of Anthony Rogers is public domain. Okay. I'm just confused now. I don't know. Whatever. But Robin Hood's cool. I'll do something with him. Okay. Let's do this power feature here. Power flying all around. And let's see here. So let's go black there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess because they did that. They did a Peter Pan movie. Remember years ago with Hugh Jackman and all that? Could have been much better, but it wasn't that good. But in my opinion. But yeah, so they did a Peter Pan type flick, and Peter Pan is not off limits. I guess the thing you want to do if you're Disney is like to keep it, keep doing stuff with it if you can, and then just kind of keep it alive, and then you just kind of steal the spotlight, and then if anybody else does a Peter Pan, it's like, well, Disney does it better. But it's always cool to see different takes on our beloved characters. Like is that? What am I using? Is this a 3? This is a 3. Okay. So this would be the yellow area. So I probably should do something a little different here. A little different. And in the black area, go dark. I keep saying black, it's blue, but it's kind of like Batman's costume. Batman's costume is blue and gray, but technically it's black. It's just hard to show black, or it's hard to do all black in comics. You can do it, but it looks cooler when you color it. All right. All right. So let's see here. I could go darker still, but it's not my MO. Modus operandi. I typically I don't go super duper dark. I gotta really push myself if I want to go super dark. So I could do it, but I'm gonna just do some lines, various places. And stuff like that. Whippity-doos of the hair in there. This. All right, let me draw his hand here. Might just go all black on that hand. Might do it. That I could do. That would look good. That would look good. Could go like this. Kind of like a outline-ish kind of thing, and then go like this. Could do one of these numbers. And then just overlap these lines here. Could do one of those. Something like that. And then, see, I still couldn't go all black. I couldn't do it. Cross-hatching gets me. Got to do some cross-hatching. Somewhere. Something like that. That's cool. All right. A lot of this will be black. Oh yeah, Poopy. I think he has the yellow stuff on his legs too. I'm gonna have to look at that. We'll have to look at that. In fact, this is gonna have to be smaller. It's gonna have to be smaller. That'll be thicker. Pop out more. There we go. That works. And then let's see here. And then his shoe underneath. Shoe. Yeah, even his shoes look very very fireman inspired, I would say. Little details we'll let hang out in there. Hey, sweetie, how's it going? All right. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Clean up a little bit. I'll leave a little bit. Just. Dun, dun, dun. And buckles. Let's go a little darker here. Let's make this shoulder pop out more. And let's see here. Somewhat it. Should just use my brush, but whatever. All right, let me check my reference real quick, and then I'll check the chat. Eagle 43 in the house. What's going on, man? Hello, hello. Bum, 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 bum. Christopher Robin movie. Yeah, that was all right. That was all right. It was very like what's the word? Dreary. It was a very dreary kind of movie. Eeyore. Let's see. My grandmother is in poor health, so please keep her and my family in your prayers. Will do, Christina Lynn. We will do that. Sorry to hear. I saw Duck Dodgers of the 24th and half century. Duck Dodgers. Not familiar with Duck Dodgers. Dun, dun, dun. What else? What else? What else? What else? What happened to Gary's auction? And giveaways. Just wondering. Not sure. To be honest. Does anyone understand what NTFs are exactly? Exactly? No, not exactly. But it's a piece of artwork that you own the original to in the digital form, at least. And so that makes it more valuable. And I think that is everything. Okay. Draw Duck Dodgers. I'll have to look up Duck Dodgers. I'm not sure who Duck Dodgers is. Who is this Duck Dodgers you speak of? I think I've heard of him, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with him. Duck Dodgers. Sounds like a wannabe Buck Rogers. Oh yeah, I was going to check my reference. Let me see here. Yes, he does indeed have yellow stripes on his legs that I did not draw, but I'll add him in there. I will add him in there. All right. Man, it's like Ash on steroids. He's looking pretty crazy right there. Crazy. All right. Okay, 2 yellow stripes on the legs. Here we go. Let's draw them in. Above the knee. Here we go. 1, 2. Boom. All right. So since I already went kind of with the black there. Let me do some additional shading here. Let's see. Maybe go 8. Then I will just switch it up, add a little darker area here, go a little darker there. FedEx is in town. Hello, FedEx. There we go. Let me black here. Add a little bit, leave a little bit of light there since there's a fire underneath of them. Okay, this hand is going to be heavy black. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let me color this. Get my 5. I'll use an 8. Let's go with an 8. That'll be picked out in the whiteout. And I should probably do some fire. Draw some fire down here. Just because if he indeed is a fireman, we'll just, he's running into a burning building and he's going to save some lives. So that's what I'm thinking here. And if this ever gets colors on it, then it'll just look cool. And I can do some of this cool effect here. Something like that. And then I can go like this and do some kind of like some of the same effect, but it's kind of disappearing because of the flame is brighter, and then kind of just fade it into the light. And the flying ashes everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can do some more of that there. There's that. Lots of loopy lines will get you a cool fire effect, I think. The loopy lines. All right. Let me draw some circles. And this should be good for one of them. Let's see, it's a little bit bigger than that. Let me find a bigger one. This one should work. It ain't perfect, but it'll allow us to cheat a little bit. Let me go with my 3. It's not the right size, but I think it's got the right arc, so I'm just going to do part of it and not the whole thing, and then fill in the rest. There we go. Close enough. Looking sweet from 30 feet. All right. Oh, and then let's see here. We can draw this line. Cool. All right. Let's bust out the white out. This is a nice thick one. This will get us a lot of, hopefully, as long as it doesn't run out. But this will do good with laying down lots and lots of white out. And I just got to remember not to smear it with my finger. Whoop. Careful. Let's see. Let's finish this one off. Get my paper again. And this has got a lot here. Let's finish that. And that'll be coming from somewhere. I can make that better later. There we go. Cool. All right. Finish inking. I think I want to go. I'm going to go darker here. Oops. There's white out. It's wet. Don't touch it. I need to go like this. Could work in a different area, but let me just try not to touch that. Let's see here. Boom. There, there, here. Let's see here. Okay, this is going to be that blue area. Blue area. Right. Let's see here. 3. Let me go 5. Bigger lines. Let's do bigger lines. And then some more. Cool. I dig it. Avoid that whiteout. Cool. Draw some lines over here. I'm not going to get real detailed over here in this area. Just kind of hint at it. All right. Ooh, I got an idea. Here's my whiteout. So this stripe is just going to take off into the atmosphere. It's just going to keep going. Because that would look cool. Just a little bit here. A little bit there. That just fine little tick, 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 tick kind of line. I like it. And then let's see. No, it's dry. This guy is dry. There's this little area here I kind of want to fill in, but I might, you know what? Let me just, if I just go like this. Pick it off like that, maybe? I don't know. That'll work. We'll go with that. Oh, poopy. It's the wrong, went inside the wrong area there. That is the wrong spot. White out. I need you. Boom. Gone. Simple. Okay. Now. Now, just kind of wispy lines just to give something there, but not too much. Don't want to go too much. Something like that. Buckles. And I still want to do some stuff in here. Kind of Jokish Sada-ish. All right. Black here. Let's just go black here. Kind of button this up over here. All right, let me do this circle, and I'm almost done. And something like that. It's cool looking. All right. Boom. Looking sweet. It's looking cool. Let's see here. Get out these guys. Let's see. Yeah, first try. 30 degree. 30 degree. I think. Actually, I think I need to move it just a tad over. Go right about there. All right. Let's kind of center it on the top of his hand a little better than it was there. All right, and then go around again. This time, I'll stick with my 5. I'll stick with the 5. And this side, pull it over this way, and fill it in. Shot right at. So this buckle I kind of messed up on. It's going the wrong direction, but it's all right. I'll just it's like can't even notice it because it's like in the fire. So I'm not gonna stress. Let's go again over here. A few more flames. I'll put my name in the flames. I'll put my names in the flames. Let's go with an 8. 8. Or I could do it with whiteout over here. What do you think? Whiteout or flames? I'm thinking whiteout. Thinking whiteout. Nighthawk Warrior asks, what happened to your hand? My hand. Indeed. I didn't get in a fight with a dog. No, I picked a fight with a door, and I think I lost. So I got mad, and I punched a door like a dummy. There you go. That's what I did. And now my hand hurts. But I didn't break nothing, so that's good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I probably should. I should add another buckle down below with some whiteout. I could indeed do one more buckle, something like that. There we go. All right, I'm doing the whiteout over here. I think that would look cool. 21, and then fan art Friday. If my pen will work. That works well enough. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh, I'm gonna do just some floating like embers because it's a fire. This is my 10. What the heck? Come on, 10, work for me, bro. And these are just embers from the flame floating around. I think that is it. I think I hit everything I was supposed to, or wanted to. Here, let me fill in this. Fill in that. I think that's it. I think that's it. How did we do on time? 1:28. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some lines up here. Some shading lines here. Go. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna add some more black down here. Let's see. Go a little. How dark should I go on his chin? Oops, and hold on. I jumped around a bit, and I didn't come back up here to finish up some of these little details. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. And we're not done yet. That, and then also I wanted to do some down here for his chest area. And there we go. I think that is all she wrote. Got the veins in there. I think that's it. I think I hit everything. All right. Cool deal. Well, this is the part where I just look around and say, oh, I'll put a little splash of ink there and a little something there. And then it just, takes me another 20 minutes. But it's done. It is done. There you go. My first drawing of Ash. Very fun. Very cool character. Indeed. I dig it. But, yeah. Very cool. Alrighty, guys. I will post this on Twitter, on Instagram, if I can remember. And if you don't follow me on any of those platforms, go to ericlonotowskiart.com, and I do have all of my links on there for you if you want to check that out. But yeah, that is it. And I'm also going to mail out the other things from the last 2 weeks. I will mail those out to you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. So there you go. Ash. Boom. Very cool. It came out pretty rad. I'm excited about it. Very cool. All right. Very cool. That was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I got one dislike. What? I've got a hater? That's cool. That's all right. That's cool. I'm glad to have a hater. Or they might have just hit the wrong button. Who knows? But anyway. Shelby is live. That's who gave me the dislike for sure. It was Shelby. He's like, how dare you stream when I'm going to go live? Don't do it. He needs more blue, Eric. I think he does. You're right. All right. A lot of stuff I missed from the chat. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? So anyone excited for the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie? Comes out December 17th. I'm happy and worried because Tom Holland is going to be Spider-Man and Tobey and Andrew Garfield in the film. Really? I heard about that. Is that true? I thought they were going to bring back the other cast. That's lame. If that's the case, that will be lame. Which may be cool, but it also may also be ruined if they did it wrong from the leaks I've seen recently for William Dafoe's Green Goblin suit, designed for his 2002 costume. Yeah, why didn't they do... That's lame. I mean, it could be because they just... I don't know how Tobey Maguire's aged, but maybe he's just not... I don't know. It happens. But, yeah. Draw the Eric Crackle. I put some crackle in there. A little bit of crackle, whatever. Humphrey Bear, stop it. I saw Spider-Man Homecoming, but I haven't seen Far From Home. Far From Home is pretty good. I think they were, if I remember correctly, I remember feeling they were equally well done. I like the 2000 Spider-Man trilogy and Into the Spider-Verse. Agreed. Yeah, the 2000 Spider-Man was fun. Number 3 was, that dancing scene could have done without, but whatever. And last but not least, Christina Lynn, in order to understand the new one, you should watch Far From Home because it takes place right after that. Truth. Good. Thank you. Links. Nighthawk's throwing down the links. Zade Comics is also live. All right. Cool. Who is Zade? That is Philip Diaz, who does The Lost Pages and Magic Cop, I believe. Nighthawk, have a nice day and a great weekend. You guys too. And last but not least, last comment. Here we go. They're bringing the villains from the Sam Raimi films, Doc Ock and Green Goblin, and Sandman. For Andrew Garfield, there's Electro. Yeah, so they're bringing back the old actors from those movies, but why wouldn't they bring back the Spider-Mans from those movies? Because if you look, I mean, if you go to the Spider-Verse movie, you've got, 2 different Spider-Men. You've got one from one universe, the other one from another, and they look different. They're not like the exact same guy. So how can you have Tom Holland being the Spider-Man from the other? I don't know. They wouldn't have to do that. They could totally use the other actors. So they are, Eric. They are what? They are bringing the other Spider-Man actors, Andrew Garfield, and you said that Tom Holland was playing all of them. Now I'm just confused. I'm happy and worried because Tom Holland is going to be Spider-Man and Tobey and Andrew Garfield in the film. He's going to be those different guys. He's going to be those different actors. He's playing the part of the different Spider-Men from the different time frames, correct? That's how I read that. So are they bringing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield? Okay. All right. Evil twins. Okay. All right, Nighthawk. You've done gone and got me confused. All right, buddy. Thank you guys for hanging in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy this and every other episode. Check them out. Don't miss one of them. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Till next time. Peace. And I will see y'all next time.